It may. It may well be now that, just like not last weekend, during the Daytona weekend, yeah, it was last weekend, for some reason our ISP connection and quality all just went to pot. So what I had to do was stop streaming and just record it locally to free up all of the bandwidth for me in game, rather than use any of it to stream. So if it doesn't get better, unfortunately I'll have to stop streaming and just record it locally, because it will half my ping normally. It does annoy me because no one in the house is online. And even if they were, we pay for 100 down, 6 up. So to not get that is just frustrating. Wow, down to 16th even with that time. So
Come through. They come through, Aaron.
need to do that points, or that 4-second lap. Otherwise, life is going to be interesting. Need to get out of these guys' way as well. How many are there? Not that many. Stay out of Richard's way. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, other options to stop and restart this session. No, we're losing 30-something% of the frame, so sorry everybody, but going to have to stop streaming and just record from now on. And I'll then post the race up onto YouTube. But thanks for hanging out. Yep, so shame we have to stop streaming live, but through trial and error during the Daytona 24-hour weekend, figured out that the problem was lost bandwidth from our ISP, well, the bandwidth we should be getting, and the only solution was to stop streaming and just record locally to try and stay within the available bandwidth. So yep, very annoying, very frustrating, especially since all the Virgin Media adverts are best for streaming, blah blah blah. Well, it's just frustrating when you don't get what you paid for, which is what everyone has experienced in any situation when you've paid for goods and don't get what you've paid for. Okay, so teammate Victor's manually disconnected. Might be that I'm not the only one having issues, so maybe he's disconnected to clear the replay buffer, etc, etc. I'll probably do the same as well, so I'll do this queue run, change the car to race fuel, exit, come back. And then just run laps in race configuration to make sure I've got all my reference points. Strange to see Lewis in 19th. He must not have been able to get in a clean lap yet. I think there's a lot of people that haven't got clean laps in yet.
Well,
Wow. Damn, missed the turn in. Whoops. Oh man.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Clear.
It's not usual for me to be ahead of Victor. Just demonstrates that he hasn't been able to put in the laps yet around here that he'd want to get up to speed. Mark. So not going to have time for a restart. Only going to have time for the last laps of this run. Damn it. Always at the wrong time. This was the lap.
coming to the checker.
That was the lap. Damn it. But, oh well. It is what it is. Let's put the fuel in. Let's take a look at the ping to iRacing. Could have had the 204. Optimal's 2040. We should have put us top 5, top 6. Session
Yeah, very good time,
optimal
guys. Good luck, everyone.
204.3ish would have put me top 10ish. But hey ho.
Oh, 1 to go. Right side on the restart. Close.
Good luck, everyone.
Going to take tyres this time. Didn't take them last race. We're going to take them this race. As I said, I want to make it around the mountain. And last race, lost probably about half a second or more per lap as the second half of the race went on. So, if I can maintain a reasonable pace. Oh no, Aaron's got a throughput failure.
Hope we can get back in time.
It's never going to
Has this
get
been
back in.
happening all night?
Yeah, he's got a few issues.
Or did he get back in time to get up onto the grid?
Internet's a bit up and down.
Mine started to go a bit crazy about 5-10 minutes ago as well. Oh, Carl's dropping from heaven. See, I've already lost 0.1 of a litre sitting here on the grid. Good thing I'm not streaming.
Lining up behind the 200. 12. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 83.
even with him sitting on the
Back
grid,
it up a bit, Richard.
they still shouldn't have hit him in the rear.
You're going to be lining up behind the 67. About time, give it another whirl. Yeah, bro. Pace car's off, be ready.
Good luck, Victor.
Microphone muted.
Green flag.
That was a bit naughty, Aaron.
Front in front. I don't know where to go. Left side. Stay on your toes. Clear. On your left. All clear, my man.
I don't care. Give him the position. Keep the car in one piece.
You disappeared completely there.
The fact he went for the cheap positions. His issue, not mine. Means he'd have tried it somewhere anyway, so. Pierre's going to jump me as well. He's probably running less wing. There's no way he's going to wait. Long race, I'll just give him the position.
On your right. Still there, door. Still there.
Wow.
Clear.
He kept his foot in. He didn't make that apex tightly at all. Would have wiped me out.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Kevin, you're blinking all over the place.
Oh, here's that clear track I wanted. Lost the draft though. Got my braking wrong as well.
Sorry, David, that wasn't the take on braking marker.
Come on, Max, I'll let you go.
Thank you, mate.
Keep an eye open.
Well, I was right behind you when you came out of the pits, and it looked like he just moved right over and just bumped you. Didn't even look.
I wish the text chat would go silent. Don't know why people find the need to have full-blown conversations mid-race without using private chat. Not going to hold Aaron up when he gets here. Racing him will make me have to push too hard. And he's 2 seconds faster than I am. Not just going to pull over and park though. Hopefully he'll catch me in time to take me out of turn 1. Out of 1, Aaron? Or
Left side. Clear.
or into the final turn? Would have preferred it was out of 1 so I didn't lose that time. See if I can hang with him a bit. Answer to that's a resounding no. Messed up that section for a start. Looks like we're down to 17 runners already.
Come out the left there, Alex and Tobias.
Just start looking at your pin end. We're a few laps out.
Okay. Thank you.
Chat came right at the time I was downshifting, didn't hear the gear shift. Or lack of, to be more accurate. Based on how close the cars are behind me, I can't afford to lose.
Not the inside on the brakes, Timothy.
Damn it, the time in the pit stop, but I don't think I changed
Midnight.
the button to select when I reconfigured the wheel. Need to hope that it's still the spacebar. Close.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
No, it's not. Damn it. No idea what the button is. So going to have to take tyres now. If that's the case, going to have to get my act together.
Front of you, keep your eye open. Very slow on the left.
Don't
Stay
do
right.
it. I should be able to do it with the mouse. That's what I should be able to do. Okay. It's going to have to be in the pit lane. Can't be messing around with the mouse on the straights.
Up the left, Charles.
Front of you, front. I don't know where to go.
Stay with him, Jake.
Chase him.
Should be able to pit on the next stop. Leg slap, I mean. Got that wrong. Close. I'll wait for the leaders to take their stop first.
Ground and pit this time.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Committed now. Because I don't want to do that again. Leaders went in. Let's put an extra litre in for good luck. We're going to fill the tank pretty much.
Sorry, man.
Up, one off course, one off course. Keep your eyes open.
You just suddenly stopped, mate.
Keep coming, keep going.
I couldn't just wait the time.
Don't know if I hit him. Don't know if that was a
Tried to
lag
not
hit.
but yeah, sorry about that, mate.
Now I've got to put up with Crazy Max. It's not really crazy. I meant Mad Max, as in from the Thunderdome.
Leaders on pit road.
I'm pitting Max, so take care. Not risking it. Could have gone in here much faster. Definitely gave up
Right.
time.
Let's get another one.
Definitely gave up time to Victor.
Thank you.
But Victor probably took it easy as well, just in case. Looks like he took either the same fuel or a little bit less. Sorry, a little bit more. Explains why he didn't jump me. May also have taken it easy and like I did.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road.
Probably was conservative with the fuel. Looks like I might have lost time to Pierre. The fact there's only 20 minutes left and it's a 40-minute race means I only needed to take the same fuel I'd used. Or should I say less then? Probably took 5 litres more than I needed. Damn, didn't want to be this close to anybody. That was close. Not sure if I jumped Warren actually. If he took tyres for instance and had a slower stop. But he's going to get me. Please not into the chase.
Left side.
Down the left, Jack.
Clear, clear, clear.
Thanks, team.
Close. Sorry, I'm not weaving, it's the damn wandering car.
Yeah, no.
the road jump.
Just when he made a mistake, I made a mistake. That could have been my opportunity to gap him.
Opportunity has arisen here, homeboy.
Lap time so far off now, tyres have dropped off.
On your right. Still there. You're clear.
Damn. He probably didn't want to be in front of Max either. Wants to be hunting, not hunted. Max is going to go through. I have to give it to him before the chase.
On your right.
Okay, stay straight,
Still
car.
there at your door. Clear by half.
Come through, Paul.
Hopefully they get together and slow each other down. No accidents, just give me an opportunity for the last phase of the race. Went in too deep there. Lost 2 seconds on the lap, being passed by both of them.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
You're crabbing. That's why I didn't want to fight Max too hard. Make sure I didn't have an accident like that as well. Just needed to let him know he was crabbing in case he tried to take the apex of the next turn and had an accident. Shut up, Mark. Concentrate.
Go for it, Chamber. It's done.
So I pushed the brake bias forwards a little bit to make sure the car didn't rotate too much through the apexes when I broke. Haven't driven around here yet on tyres this worn.
Yeah, try another ball.
That puts us up on the board. That's it, my man. 5 hard ones will get you some new skin.
Back up the braking zones as well. Move the traction control up one. Haven't done that yet, but don't like too much traction control, but don't want to accidentally light up the rear tyres. Just want to give myself more confidence in the car.
Yeah, fast guys.
Can't back down too much. Will throw my rhythm out. And I'll make a mistake. So maybe 3 more laps.
I don't know if I can hold on.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
None of my buttons. Don't have my mute voice chat working either. It's probably because I was... No, it's not. Forget that.
Take forward.
2 more laps maybe. Hopefully 1 more, maybe the leaders will cross the line and already have the white flag. Just concentrate, Mark.
Hit this time, hit this time.
Didn't get the white flag. Really hoping next lap's the last one. Chicken. Got the braking slightly wrong, thought the car was moving. Can do 1 more lap after this, time the fuel perfectly.
Got one off the track in front of you.
Broke too early, so the turning was bad. Car almost span on me. Whoa, the rear wanted to come around.
Microphone activated.
Tyres are gone.
Microphone muted.
Good race, guys. Good job, Alex. Thank you, boss.
I can see that.
Is he out of fuel?
On your left. Clear.
Yes.
Microphone
Get him as well.
activated.
Nice, 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 nice.
the checker this time.
Oh, hey,
Good job,
Louis.
everybody.
Great race.
Way
Good.
to work your ass off, Earl. Good job up there.
Yeah, good you too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good finish.
Job, boss man.
I have 0.5 laps left, so 1.4 litres. Great race, great finish. Much better finish than I was anticipating. Much, much better.
Well, everybody crashes.
Microphone muted. Microphone
They were
activated.
driving like crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe how many people fell off in the first 10 minutes.
User joined your channel.
Congrats with the race.
Thanks, Rainis.
I heard a lot about you guys.
But on the stream,
Yeah.
actually, I might check to see if they're going to do interviews. Each week they've not done it because of the pro race, but
I think they will probably do because one of the commentators said that the Blue Flag Racing probably is the most winning team now in this race.
oh cool. Okay, so I'm gonna
Well
once,
done, guys.
once I get into the pits, I'll change TeamSpeak channels to the ARL one, see if they do. But yeah, I think we ran that one well.
Yeah, good race, Matt.
Congratulations, everyone. Great race. We just
There was a lot of crashes and stuff.
yeah.
Interesting to watch.
Okay, I've got 0.1 litres of fuel left. I'm going to park it. I'm not going to make it back to the pits.
Yeah, no worry about the wobbling.
Okay, I'm just going to change TeamSpeak channels.
Those roughs would
So
be
7th
bad
and
down the
8th
straight, keeping a
place.
straight line.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys.
Right.
No. I'm done easy for ages.
Disconnected.
See if we can get ourselves back into the pits with 0 fuel. Yes. So from here, we hit the pit lane. Don't care what happens next.
Now we need to get those fuel numbers, guys, so we can see where we're at there.
Connected. User entered your channel. Channel switched. Channel
that race.
switched.
Well done, everyone.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Not much happened other than crashing into walls.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, I
It was
enjoyed
pretty
it.
interesting at the front. After a few laps, Alex started pushing. And you had to
User was moved out of your channel. Hey, wake up.
They've been not pulled us out. I don't want to be out there. I'm not interested. Whoa.
Disconnected.
In
Connected.
Australia.
I'm gonna go into the interview channel, so I'll see you later, mate.
Right there.
User left your channel. Channel switched. Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Whew. Where'd you finish, Charles?
Hiya, mate.
Microphone muted.
I finished I don't know, down the order somewhere. Crap. I was in third at one point.
Microphone activated.
That was really, really hard, but great fun.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey,
Hey, guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Mittag.
Guten Tag, alles.
Hello.
My first race in like the whole season, so.
Hey,
Yeah.
wake up.
But
Oh man, I was running third at one point. Oh god.
it was not that bad. I saw that you were only a few seconds behind us.
Yeah, and then I was I tapped the wall a little bit, and then like, yeah, just screwed up everything else, and then.
Yeah, that's.
Microphone muted.
Oh man. I was in front of my brother and I was faster than him,
User
but
joined your channel.
and the entry into the pits was I think there was someone a lap car in front of me, and I
Yeah.
could see the yellow cones where you must drive 60 kilometers per hour, and
Yeah.
I saw them in about 200 meters at distance, and we were already driving 60. So I thought, oh no, and I overtook this guy into the pits already, and it cost me. I think that cost me 1 to 2 seconds, and because my brother needs less fuel, I think he took 35 liters and I took 41.
Yeah.
So he gained half a second more, and then he had this gap about 3 seconds.
I couldn't have caught you guys anyway, but yeah, oh well, whatever. Good race.
Microphone activated.
It was fun. We're driving in the official races on Wednesday, I think, and I had a setup that was so bad. I was driving. My fastest lap was a 5.3, I think.
Microphone muted.
I was glad to
Sorry,
finish
excuse
in
me.
fourth position.
Yeah.
Average time.
Microphone
6.3.
activated.
It was so bad, but I think now it was a little bit stable. Well, it was more stable and also faster.
That was really hard work, but congrats on the finish, Alex.
I think. And the first laps I was behind my brother, and every lap I saw it coming Skyline and down the Dipper, he was so slow. I was asking, what are you doing? So in the back straight I was directly behind him, but yeah, it's hard to be faster than the Ford on the straights. That sound.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Microphone activated.
Where'd you finish, Tobias?
Don't you have the result?
Say that again.
I finished first.
Oh, excellent. Congratulations.
Yeah, of course, you benefited from Aaron's dropout there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That was a shame. I was hoping he'd get in enough time to get on the grid, but I could see from the timer that it just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, well, crap happens.
Yeah, to be fair, I thought that my connection was going to drop because about 10 minutes to go in the qualifying session, all of a sudden my ping doubled.
Yeah,
Well,
it happened to us, to Alex and myself as well, but when someone is joining the server and Trading Paints is downloading the paint, at least for us, in the same network, downloading the paint twice will be represented as a ping increase. Max the bar out.
I'm wondering if that's what it is here as well. Maybe I should just download the paints and then turn off Trading Paints, because I even had to stop streaming and just record the race, and that helped because it halved some of the bandwidth I was using, but it was crazy. How was your tyres at the end? Because for me, the last 3-4 laps, they were just gone.
I hope I can still see them. 38% left front, 80% right front, 84 and 83 on the rears.
Microphone activated.
So 83 and 80 at the front.
Well, I was there about to do my stop, and I was thinking to myself, do I, don't I change? Do I, don't I change? I want to be confident with the car at the end. And then I looked and thought, actually, the guys behind me are less than 15 seconds back. I can't afford it. And then I noticed, because I had to reconfigure my wheel, I forgot to map a button for select on the wheel. So I had to use the mouse. I thought, well, this is going to end in tears.
Yeah, actually, Alex wasn't even sure when the leader drops out and he moves up, is how is it? I mean, if there's a car in between the rows, you just move up to the
Oh,
car in
yeah.
front, and so. But now he wasn't sure. Is he know the leader, or am I the leader? So we decided to, I don't know, somehow. I guess it's right that he stays behind me, even though when he passed me there just for the purpose to see what the spotter is saying or something. But nothing happened. But he didn't want to risk to be
Black flags. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'd have stayed behind you as well. I don't care what happens in front. I'd leave the empty grid spot. Because I was surprised how many people, his race was pretty much over inside 10 minutes.
Yeah, and also that Dongwu Gang there set a quality time but didn't race.
Just such a power
Yeah, I think you're right. Without a doubt, that's going to be very, very strong. So it's going to be tough for anyone there to beat them. I think round there.
How good was this result? How good was this result for the Blue Flag Racing team? I talked them up during the race, as you heard, Alex. Mark Warmington coming in 7th place, even picking up at the
got a
last
nice
lap
bit
there.
of feedback a bit. So
2 seconds. Let me. 1 minute.
Microphone muted.
That's it. Turn us down.
He's actually turned himself off.
No, that's just the mic.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, just.
But a strong result for the boys. You know, the Kimi Rural Fencing, Blue Flag Racing. What they come, I think it was 7th and 8th in the end, with Mark and Victor. And they finished within a second of each other. So I hope they got a good screening of themselves catching going across the finish line there in a formation finish. They only had Kevin Huang, who ran out of petrol in that last lap, less than a second behind. So these guys made the most of what they were offered. They started 18th and 22nd on the grid, up into 7th, 8th. We've got to mention our driver of the day, Warren Pickering, came from 21st on the grid, no matter we didn't see him, and finishing in 6th. So there's some good performances there.
Mark, have you there? You got us now?
Yep, I think so. I changed my mic button so that instead of it was push to talk, it was push to mute and unmute, just in case I needed to use it during the race with my teammate, and moved my thumb and ended up in the wall.
Tell us a bit about your race, Mark. 18th on the grid, 205 flat, mate, all the way up to 7th, and with your teammate. I don't know much about your teammate, Victor, it must be said, but great team result. You guys should be really happy with that.
We're ecstatic with that. All the way through practice and quali, I just kept saying, if I can nail my PB lap in quali, which is a 051, I'd be really, really happy. If I could PB it, I'd be ecstatic. And first lap, which was supposed to be my banker, I matched it, and then the second lap was a PB. So actually, when I got the 0, I was a bit disappointed, because the session optimal was I think it was a 4.6 or 4.3 or something like that. And all week the 4 laps eluded me, but I just saw people falling off the track in the first 10 minutes, and I couldn't understand why they were pushing so hard. So just tried to skip around them, and at the end, Kevin, I think he was out of fuel or something. I had no rear tyres whatsoever, so I was just hoping Victor didn't try and pass me. So great finish for the team.
What you say with tyres, was it something that you considered taking on those tyres, knowing that you're going to spend an extra 15 seconds in the pits? Do you reckon you could have made that ground up with new tyres?
Well, before the race started, last 5 minutes, I think, of quali, I was like, yep, I'm not taking tyres. I'm not taking them. No, actually, I am. I'm going to take tyres, because around here, the last thing I want is to have a greasy rear end and end up in the wall. So I was going to take them, and then about, 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the stop, I looked at the F3 and could see the cars behind were less than 15 seconds behind. So I thought, there's no way I can do it. I'll just lose like 3, 4, 5 maybe positions. But then I realised I'd reconfigured my wheel and hadn't mapped a button to unselect anything. So coming down the conrod, I had to get the mouse out and click the tyres off. So I didn't think I was actually going to see the finish line. I thought I was going to roll it.
Now, is that your best result for the series? I'm thinking it probably is.
Yeah, considering every race up until now, I've either crashed it myself, got into a netcode contact with somebody. I think VIR was where I was the most confident I was going to get a good result, and again, netcode rear end. So pretty much every race other than this one, I've had to drive back from the back of the field to finish somewhere. So yeah, definitely best result in this car around here and in this series all season.
And your Swedish teammate Victor, don't know much about him. I imagine he'd be pretty happy with the result too.
Yeah, he will be, but I think he might be slightly disappointed. He'll be great with, well, feel great about the finish for the team. But the fact I finished ahead of him and out-qualified him just... well, it's more the fact that it indicates that he hasn't really put the laps in yet this week to be up to speed, because Victor's about 4 tenths faster than me. So he'll probably feel that he should have been in front and should have been hunting down top 5 maybe.
Well, mate, I think it was an awesome performance, 7th and 8th, and I think if someone offered you that at the start of the race, you would have taken that with 2 hands and said thank you very much. Mate, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to at all? Anyone to thank your sponsors, Kimmy Rules Fencing, anything like that?
Yeah, always thank you to Kimmy Rules Fencing. Mark started supporting us back in 2013, maybe 2012 actually. So regardless of whether we continued, we will always keep some Kimmy's Rural Fencing decal on the car. But also to my teammate Victor, great drive, especially because he's probably down 50% of the laps he normally would have put in around here this week. And then all the other guys that are probably sitting back looking at the result, pinching themselves. And of course, you guys, ARL, great broadcast as always. So thanks for putting on the series.
Thank you, sir. You have a good weekend, and we'll catch you next week.
Yep, cheers. Thanks, Alex.
There was,
Then I thought my
there was one situation, it was quite funny.
user was moved out of your channel.
Practice or so.
Based on